You're not lazy. You're just doing productivity wrong. Let me guess, you've tried to-do lists, planners, maybe even productivity apps that promise to change your life. But 3 days later, you're back to scrolling TikTok, feeling guilty, overwhelmed, and weirdly tired for someone who's barely done anything. This video is going to change that. Not with hype, but with a simple, practical system that actually works. And we're building it step by step using TickTick. Now, before your brain goes, ugh, another app, hear me out. TickTick is different. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build a personal productivity system that finally sticks. No fluff, no guru nonsense, just real tools for real people who want to get things done without losing their minds. Let's jump in. So here's the truth. Most productivity systems fail because they're too complicated. They're designed for people who already have their life together, not for us, the humans juggling work, side hustles, family, laundry, a social life, and maybe a little sleep if we're lucky. TickTick helps because it's flexible. You can use it as a simple to-do list, or go full Tony Stark with calendars, priorities, tags, habits, and even a built-in Pomodoro timer. And the best part, you don't need to be a productivity nerd to make it work. All right, step 1, dump your brain. Open TickTick, create a new list called Brain Dump. Now, add everything that's cluttering your head. Emails to send, laundry to fold, your boss's weird request, that dentist appointment you've been dodging since 2023, put it all in there. This is where clarity starts. Your brain was never meant to hold your to-do list. That's what tools are for. Once it's out of your head, you'll feel lighter, like your brain just took a deep breath. Now that the chaos is out, it's time to organize. Step 2, set up your categories. In TickTick, you can use folders and tags. Create a few main folders for the big areas of your life. Work, personal, health, learning, maybe projects. Keep it simple. You're not designing a spaceship here. Within each folder, create lists for recurring tasks. In work, you might have meetings, client tasks, and deep work. In personal, maybe errands, family, and finance. Here's the trick. Every task you add should belong somewhere. No more rogue to-dos floating around. Everything has a home. This is how you reduce friction. When you open TickTick, it should feel like walking into a clean room, where everything's where it should be. Next, step 3, build your daily view. This is where TickTick starts feeling magical. Head over to the Today tab. It automatically pulls in tasks that are due today, but you can also manually drag things in. Start each morning by choosing 3 to 5 tasks that really matter today. Not 15, not 12, just the vital few. If you finish them early, great, add more. But the default is minimal. That's what keeps you from burning out. Now, real talk. Do not create 47 recurring tasks right away. Don't set up your entire life with reminders, priorities, alarms, and subtasks on day 1. That's how you overwhelm yourself and never open the app again. Instead, build slowly. Add 1 or 2 new habits each week. And speaking of habits, TickTick has a built-in habit tracker. This is step 4. Tap into the Habit tab and start with just one thing you want to build. Maybe it's read 10 pages, or drink 2 L of water, or no phone after 10 p.m. TickTick lets you track it, set streaks, and even get reminders if that helps you stay on track. It's low effort, but big on results. Now let's talk time. Step 5. Use TickTick's calendar and Pomodoro. A lot of people underestimate how powerful it is to see your time. Sync your calendar with TickTick. It works with Google, Outlook, iCal, and you'll be able to drag and drop tasks onto your day. This turns your to-do list into an actual plan. And if you struggle with focus, TickTick has a built-in Pomodoro timer. That's right, no switching apps. Click on any task, start a Pomodoro, and TickTick will time you for 25 minutes with breaks in between. It even lets you play white noise, ambient sounds, or your own music. This feature alone has saved my focus more times than I can count. But wait, here's the problem most people run into. You build the system, it works for a week, then life happens. You get sick, work explodes, you travel, suddenly you're off track, and you feel like you failed. So you delete the app. Again, here's the secret. The system isn't supposed to be perfect. You will fall off track. That's normal. What matters is how easily you can jump back in. That's why I recommend a weekly review. Every Sunday, or whenever your week starts, spend 10 minutes checking your lists. Archive old tasks. Move stuff around. Look at what's coming. This is your reset button. Treat it like brushing your teeth. Small, but essential. Now let's go deeper. There's this idea called context switching. Every time you jump between unrelated tasks, like replying to emails, then switching to creative writing, then remembering to buy groceries, your brain burns energy. It's exhausting. TickTick helps reduce that. By tagging tasks like email, deep work, calls, errands, you can batch them. So when you have 30 minutes on a phone, you check your calls tag and knock them out. Or when you're in the zone, you focus only on deep work. That's how you work with your brain, not against it. And let's not forget, life isn't all about tasks. You can use TickTick for journaling. Create a private list called reflections or wins. Every day, write one sentence. What went well? What are you grateful for? What sucked but taught you something? It's not just about being productive. It's about feeling in control of your day, even on the messy ones. Now here's the key moment. The thing that ties it all together. The system works when you trust it. That means if something's important, put it in TickTick. If it's not there, assume it doesn't exist. This one mindset shift, letting the app hold the weight of your life, frees your brain to actually focus. You stop juggling. You stop forgetting. You just flow. So let's recap real quick. 1. Start with a brain dump. Get it all out of your head. 2. Set up simple folders and lists. No clutter. 3. Plan your day with intention. Pick the 3 to 5 tasks that truly matter. 4. Track 1 or 2 habits. Don't overdo it. 5. Use the calendar and Pomodoro for planning and focus. 6. Tag tasks to batch and beat context switching. 7. Do a weekly review. Your system needs maintenance, not perfection. 8. Journal occasionally. This keeps you human. 9. Trust the system. Let it carry the mental load. Now you're not just using TickTick, you've built a real productivity system, one that actually adapts to you. And hey, if it doesn't click right away, that's fine. Systems aren't built in one day, but you've got the blueprint now, and it's yours to tweak, evolve, and make your own. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up.